Hey guys, this is Brian, and I am excited to show you how to set up your event calendar. There are several things that you need to do in order to kind of get it set up, kind of get it prepped, and we're going to get started. The first thing I want you to know how to do at least, is how to start setting up locations for your events. All right, so let's say that you had events for like home groups or Sunday school, or you wanted to have events for what's going on in your fellowship hall. If you have multiple events going on all over campus, where's this going, where's that going, all this can be done here. This is really the first step of getting your calendar set up properly. So when you log in, like I just did, you will notice a new little section over here called My Calendar, right here. And what we're going to do, first thing is manage my locations. Now you might be asking, what do I need to do to, or why is this the first place I need to start? So, and my answer to that is manage locations. This is the best place to start. It's not settings, not anywhere else. We'll cover a lot of these things in different areas, but putting down your location is going to save you a lot of time and a lot of hassle. Okay? So the first thing we need to do is name your location. In this case, we're going to call it the Fellowship Hall. All right, and the street address. Now, all this stuff is going to show up in Google Docs. In your Google Maps. So giving it a proper street address is pretty important. And so we're just going to make something up here. And then phone number in case somebody gets lost. And of course, all this stuff is optional. You can put in as much as you want or not. Now, when you sync this up with your Google Maps, your initial zoom that you have right here, it's going to start there on neighborhood. All right? And then if you have a website located at this location, that's fine too. Now, if you're out in the middle of the country, sometimes Google Maps does not locate your business or locate your church or wherever you're at properly. In this case, all you have to do is just put in your latitude and your longitude, and you are set. Okay? So there I am. There's my location. And I'm going to come over here and click Add Location. And as you notice, it showed up right over here. The Fellowship Hall is over here. Okay? I can go back and I can edit, or I can go back and even delete. So that's a few different options for that. But that is how you set up the locations. So now that when I come over here and add events, I can scroll down here to the location, and I can say Fellowship Hall. That way, when I hit save, all the Fellowship Hall information is automatically filled in there for me. This is quite handy, saves a lot of time, and keeps you from having to continue to type in all this information. Now, if there's just a location that you're going to be using one time, maybe in a year, and you really don't want to just save the information, well, you can go ahead and just fill that in here on the individual events. We'll get into that a little bit more later, so don't feel like you have to go and save all your locations first in order for you to put it on your events. But if you say, I have the Fellowship Hall, well, there's not a save option for it to be permanently saved into your account. That's how come I have you set it up first. Because if you already type in the Fellowship Hall information into your Add Events categories, well, there's no way to take this information and save it into the program into a permanent location. So it's better to have the permanent location first and then adding your events to the permanent location. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to email me at brian@cflare.com.